Welcome to Get Cookin'. All right, let's do another take. Where's my scissors?
Back in the Inquisition days, there was a torture instrument looking something like this. I don't know exactly what it's called, probably some Italian name. And this used to be used on people who were called heretics, and it would be pushed up, I suppose. But yeah, the cruelty of man will never surprise me. But I'm using it now for good deeds. I'm supposed to cut this thing in half, the lemon.
Yeah, first you cut it
And
in
then
half.
you twist it out or
And then we're
something.
putting it, straining it, because you'll see there's so many seeds in these lemons, although this one doesn't look like it does.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, why are we doing this, Coos? We are making, here's my feta cheese, not my feta cheese. We are making, all right, we had enough of seeing Coos' hands. We are going to make a feta tofu cheese. So I'm asking him to do quest there we go.
Taste out of my own kitchen.
No, just moving over. So we're going to try this, a recipe I never had before, but super easy. Oh my goodness, it looks like our laundry is going to take off like a helicopter out there.
Very windy. Warm, very warm, and we don't have
spinning the thing
aircon.
around, it's going to take off.
You know why we don't have aircon? Because it's not switched on. You know why it's not switched on? Rebecca? Why is the aircon?
There, I just put the fan on number 2, so Mr. can't complain. It's not that bad. You know, it's not that bad. All right, so what am I doing over here? Coos had to milk some soybeans today. He'd never done that before.
Milk cows, it's not a very different feeling.
And that's this nice soy milk without, the pasty stuff in it. That's why you milk it out. What I'm doing is patting with a towel the tofu, so to dry it. This tofu is very firm. Some people, if you don't have an extra firm tofu, then you need a tofu press. I'll show you what that looks like. And you put it in, but you have to wait overnight. This is a tofu press. You put the tofu in there, you press it down in your fridge overnight so all the water leaks out. But here in Asia, careful, that's not a hand towel, that's my tofu pressing towel.
It stands on it, it's a tofu pressing towel. Is it written on it? The answer is no.
Here we have, in
fact,
Asia, there's so many
people,
different
just look at this
tofus.
now. Do you see anything written on it? Do you see
Okay.
something saying?
Yeah, did you see the tofu wrapped in there?
Actually not, no.
No, so you didn't.
So I wrap my hands on you.
No, but let's look at the recipe and figure out what's next. Yes. So, we press the tofu. Now we're taking 2 tablespoons miso paste. This is the miso paste we have. And look, there looks to be about 2 tablespoons left, which is good news. Can you find the tablespoon, please? Is that half tablespoon or tablespoon? Yeah, that's a tablespoon. Good. So let's put it in a bowl. Let me find a bowl. Let's use this one because we're going to put some hot water in. 2 tablespoons. You might have to just finish that up. Meanwhile, I'm going to cut up the tofu into nice, using my favorite knife. Making nice square chunks because it's supposed to be tofu. No, it's supposed to be feta. Let's not get confused.
Yeah.
You got 2 of those? Did it take all of it? Just maybe scrape out all of it. You need a scraper? Here.
You need a bloody miracle to get it out of a spoon.
So
this is like sticky stuff. What
yeah,
is
yeah.
it?
You know what? That's a good question. Something with soy.
Doesn't smell of anything.
No, it's very salty. There's tons of different kinds of miso. Japanese cooking, they use it a lot. I don't do much with miso, so you're not real familiar with it because it's very salty, which is what he likes, but I'm not such a salt person. All right, it said juice of 2 lemons, but we're putting the juice of 1 lemon because that's what we're doing. And I do not have any dried dill or dried mint, which is a big shame. Yes, please, just the whole thing in there. That's fine. Yeah, really shame that I don't have any mint or dill. And I was at the shop this morning.
Don't you have mint in the garden? Hello?
No, I don't have mint in the garden.
What are those plants?
That's not mint. That's lemongrass. That's okay. Not lemongrass, and that's like a lemon. We might put some of that in there, but it should be dried. We'll just put a different spice in there. We'll figure it out. So, hot water, 1/4 a cup. So that's gonna mix into there. I need my metal one because
You don't have a kitchen in this place. A kettle in this place.
yeah,
Oh, first time I see it.
big kettle. All right, would you mix that around there? And that should turn it into paste. You might even be able to whisk it. Do you think you'll be able to whisk it? This is a whisk. Maybe.
This ain't working.
No, that's what I'm saying. Try the whisk. Cut it up. Try the whisk.
This was a whisk I fixed all those many moons ago. Often wondered when a woman stands and she's whisking things, what's she thinking about?
I often wonder what we're thinking about, but most of the time when I'm cooking, I'm really not thinking about much. I just focus on what I'm doing. I think that's why I like it so much. It's like,
She added salt from Switzerland,
oh, sorry, that was salt.
but it can be from any country.
And considering that the miso is so salty, I'm a little bit surprised, but there we go. Then
Oh,
we're
that's what
supposed to
feta
add
is.
in some,
So you make cheese, so salt water.
yeah, that's true. Salt.
Okay, this is done. This is the juice now.
Okay, is it? No, there's still a few lumps in there. Now we're going to do 5 teaspoons of oil, but I'm just going to eye it. And I'm not too worried about exact, for some things you have to be worried about exact measures. For this, I'm not. So that needs to get whipped up. And we are going to put some sumac. Can you grab this sumac, hon? It's that one that you picked up the other day and said, what is this? It's red over there. And maybe those Italian spices, that's what we'll put in. The Italian herbs. And yeah, that sumac is, this stuff I really like sumac. Can you bring the Italian herbs too, please, hon? They're on the big bottle on the side of the fridge. Teaspoon of sumac is going in. Oof, that stuff smells. Yeah. We'll put some of those. You know, I don't think you can go wrong with oregano and basil. This is supposed to be feta anyway, like a feta thing. I just sprinkled some of that in.
Which was Italian, not.
Yeah, Italian herbs, not.
Oh, that's already.
No, 26. He's kind of into checking my dates. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a sec. Okay, we're back to finish up the tofu feta. I just cut up another tofu because, I guess we can bring it down here, because it tastes really good, this little sauce that we made. And I have 2 of these, so I figured let's do it, because one looked a little not enough. So all we're gonna do is put it in here, pour the sauce on and let it marinate overnight. So we're not gonna eat this today, unfortunately, because we're gonna make a beautiful salad for lunch. There you go. I can see how mint would be very nice in here, dill too, but you know, you do always, always, don't let things stop you. You might create an amazing other dish when you don't have something. So this is nice and mixed in here, going to be marinated, and we'll tell you how it came out tomorrow.
Yes,
That was super fast. All right, we're gonna get back to our original dish we were making. So, bye. Original dish is done.